between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Houston Astros.
And briefly here, a glance at the 2 starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Adiro, how do they fight off elimination here on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one. Time for a look at the Stros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
First pitch, 7:07.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. 1 away.
Batting second, the third baseman, Eric Sogard.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Tommy Pham, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. And now the Astros will go to work for the first time. No score. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to keep their playoff hopes alive.
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one.
I like that he used the curveball to get a hit. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
First two batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first two ABs, this could be a laser show.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia on the warning track. He makes the catch. Throw won't get him.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
Debro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. Will give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play, and just like that, the side is retired. Now at the plate, Brendan Lowe. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
The designated hitter.
So coming to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Hit hard to short. Tomlinson ranges to his right. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting 6.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And as you can see, the winner of this series faces a stern test ahead with the evil empire, the New York Yankees, waiting for the winner in the ALCS. Now at the plate, Avisail Garcia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's a .417 hitter. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting 6th, the designated hitter.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. The former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Lifted in the air out to right. Under it is Garcia to put it away, and there are 2 outs now.
Batting 7th.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. Up next for the Rays, Jesus Aguilar. He's the #7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Aguilar, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Batting 8th, the shortstop.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be Willy Adames. He's set, and the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Zunino.
Pitch on its way now to Zunino. In there for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos. Previous history with Blake Snell. He's gone 2 for 5. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a drive by Chirinos. Deep left field. Adios, pelota.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with show track.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Digging in now, Sam Tomlinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number
Striding
8.
in for Houston.
George Springer. Leading off for Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Eric Sogard. First time up, he went down looking.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled away. Sogard, affectionately referred to as nerd power thanks to the signature specs. He was taken in the second round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady.
Play ball. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. 3. He's safe. He's safe. 3. Out. Out. 3. You're out.
Leading up for the Astros, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Tomlinson.
Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with as this ball is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and the Astros will move out in front here 3-2.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The center fielder.
Here's George Springer.
George.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound. And he's looking to the
Number
bullpen
15.
here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo shot for Alex Bregman. His 3rd home run of this series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for the Astros.
Settling in now, Josh Reddick. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Robinson Chirinos will stride in again.
He's out. 3.
Standing in, Willie Adames. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And this is for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And he's in safely at 3rd as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And it's fouled away. There's a fastball on the inner 3rd taken for a strike. Adames on 3rd with 2 out. And he fouls this one off. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
The 3rd baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Sogard, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in there safely as 3 runs come across, and they'll take the lead here in the late going.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Tommy Pham is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now.
Your attention, please.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded, foul. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Sogard is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Into the box now, Sam Tomlinson. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, George Springer. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went.
And he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Adios, pelota. George Springer puts 2 on the board with that home run. His second home run of the game, as that'll pull him into a tie at 7-7. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, MLBThe, how about this, B-Roll? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see. 5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
So digging in now, Brendan Lowe. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Right there for strike 1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Striding forward now is the DH, Austin Meadows. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
In now, Avisail Garcia. He went down on strikes last time up. Bregman gloves it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Little resistance there as the Rays are down. Now the Astros designated hitter, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul. Ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. To short, hit hard. Adames scoops it up, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Up next for the Astros, the right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Kiermaier, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through with a clutch here.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Astros leave one. Still tied 7-7. Striding into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back with the same thing.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard towards second. And that is into right field. So the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the 9th. Throw on to first for the out. And that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Into the box now, Willie Adames. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AB. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Got it. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready for another chance. Mike Zunino. And a strikeout victim twice in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Number 38 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Altuve. This will kick up against the wall now. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's Michael Brantley, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned.
Now batting, Shortstop.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Sam Tomlinson. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. So a two-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they know their work is nowhere close to being finished, but they've handled their business so far, winning here to punch their ticket to the ALCS and a possible trip to the World Series. Well done.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.
For the left-hander Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Division Series.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 14 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.